Lesher, welcome back to our 2017 and 18 school year. I'm excited to be part of the first KLIB. I want to start by welcoming our 6th graders. Our 8th graders departed and left, and we're welcoming a whole new group of 6th graders. It was a great first day on Tuesday. They did a great job, and it was a lot of fun. But before we even started, we had a great summer. There were a lot of things happening, kids doing different things, traveling, camping, staying home and watching siblings, playing sports. A group of our kiddos went to the Northwest, and they slept outside and swam in a river, and it was a really cool experience. So I want to celebrate all the wonderful things you guys did this summer, and thanks for bringing all that wonderful energy to school here with us this year. So I do want to say that we're going to have a big energy competition this school year. So stay tuned and listen up for that, because we're going to be competing against other PSD middle schools to see who can reduce energy the most. So I know that Lesher is going to be awesome, so stay tuned for that. Also, 6th graders, 7th graders, and 8th graders, stay tuned for opportunities. That means there's going to be things like KLIB, our news station, or yearbook, or Science Olympiad. Those opportunities are going to start coming, and you'll hear those over the announcements, so stay tuned for that. And then I want to celebrate our staff, because this year we started our first meeting with Biking Vikings riding our bikes to the CSU Stadium for our staff meeting. It was so fun. Everyone made it safely. Nobody fell that I know of. And so we really had a good time. So in just a little bit, you're going to see a video about that. So welcome again to our 2017 and 18 school year. Get connected to something going on here, and we're so grateful and glad to have you here with us this year aboard the Viking ship.
Don't try not to ride it down the hall, you know. Try and hear it now. I have mine in my backpack.
Good guys, looking good.
Yeah, Lesher! Woo! Woo! Yeah.
I'm an educator. I'm a teacher. I'm a coach. I'm a principal. I'm a community member. I'm a Catholic. I'm a believer. And I'm an American. We are a downtown diverse middle school built in 1960. We have a very diverse population of kids. We're 770 students roughly in any given year across grades 6, 7, and 8. I believe our school is very much a microcosm of our community. So our diversity is our strength, it's our identity, it's our brand, but it is also our challenge. To get folks to get along and to get common values and understanding isn't always easy when you come from different backgrounds, different cultures. So you have to work at that. You have to create a classroom environment in our school, in each classroom, and a building-wide classroom environment and culture that is inclusive and open-minded, that fosters healthy dialogue and discourse. I try to foster things by modeling humility and empathy to the extent I can, and I reflect a lot and look in the mirror a lot, hold the mirror up to myself a lot. And just try to be a person of character and integrity whether I'm dealing with a student, a staff member, or a parent, or a colleague. Because empathy is a precursor to me to compassion, and compassion drives action. To me, the definition of an educated person is the ability to listen to just about anything and not lose your temper or your self-respect. You know, just because we have a conversation about an idea or a concept or something doesn't mean I subscribe to it. Doesn't mean I'm advocating for it. I'm just curious about learning about it. I'm optimistic. I'm willing to contribute. I'm willing to grab the rope and lend a hand. I am Tom Dodd, and I'm an American, and proud of it.
No, Ethan! Don't fall, Ethan. Oh, okay. Sophie! Oh no, Logger is free.
You guys are voting.
Yeah.
Let's all grab one.
It's a flowing river right there, if I do say so myself. Don't you think, Mary?
Why are you taking a video?
Hey, where are you at right now? I mean, where are you right now?
As you can see, we are in like our little hut, I guess.
Yeah.
Our room.
How was the food today? Did you like the tacos?
The tacos are delicious. I'm not tacos.
Tacos were awesome today.
We already interviewed.
Doesn't matter. I want to be a camera.
So what did you do today?
We went on a hike, and it was really fun because we took a bunch of pictures, and they came out really cool.
Cool. Cool. Well, I hope you have a fun day. I'm going to move on to Sage now.
Hello.
Hey, Sage.
Hi.
How was your day today?
It was good.
Did you like breakfast?
Yeah.
You had some bagels?
Yeah, I had bagel.
Did you have cream cheese on those bagels?
I did.
Good, good. Well, that's the end of my interviewing thing.
Have a good day.
Bye.
The rest of your day. Love you all. See you tomorrow.
Turtle, turtle. Hi, glorious girl.
Oh wow. Goodbye, crew. You're sitting on the oar. You're on the oar.
Hi. Bye, Kasha.
Hi. Peace.
Don't be too sad about your camera. Heading towards rapids. It's scary.
Da da. Da da. Should we flip it? Go forward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did it. Okay, I'm going to hold on. Yeah, I'm going to
We haven't actually gone through that. Oh. Whoa, my feet are cold. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Whee! Woo! Oh, my God. My feet are sleeping.
I feel like I'm gonna drop this. Oh god.
Whoa! You're lucky. You're so lucky. So you don't. Yeah.
So we're walking across this river. It's really muddy. Kind of crazy.
Plants are a very sustainable source of food and are incredible to observe and learn from. That's why Lesher has started its very own learning garden. A kickoff party for the garden will be on September 6th and it will go all day. 2 facilitators from the companies who helped us fund for this amazing garden will be there. Teachers can sign up during that day, or whenever, to take 30 students for half-hour sessions. And during those sessions, they can plant seeds, learn to water them, and tend the soil. Sponsors can give ideas to the teachers for using gardens in the lessons. Also, we are planting lettuce, spinach, garlic, and radishes. That's why this garden is called a salad garden, because these vegetables can be used in wonderful salads. And we are planning to give away this produce that we are growing at a Harvest Fest on October 13th. Oh, hi! Check out this awesome new goalpost. Did you guys know that we haven't had 2 goalposts since 1960? It's crazy. And we also got a great new net as well that'll definitely help keeping balls out of prospect and getting smushed. Also, this net will allow us to really maximize this awesome field as well. Because at lunches we weren't really allowed to go past a tree over there. But now we can use the whole field thanks to this great net. Hi guys, so Mrs. Obluda here, the strings and band teacher here at Lesher, has received a very prestigious award from the state, Strings Teacher of the Year award actually, and we are going to interview her and learn more about it. So Mrs. Obluda, what did you do to work up to this award?
Well, it was kind of cool. So I got nominated for this award, and at this point it's anonymous. I can't speak, I'm sorry. I don't know who nominated me, which is kind of neat. But I got an email about late June saying that I had been nominated for this award. And as Miss Christiansen described, it's from the Colorado chapter of the American String Teachers Association. And so they asked for a brief bio, so my background in teaching and some of my accomplishments, and they put that online, and there were 3 teachers listed, me and 2 others, and the other orchestra directors from the state voted, and I got the most votes. So I received the award in July, late July.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you very much for meeting with me. Welcome back, Vikings. I'm Livy,
And I'm Holden.
and we'd like to invite you guys to audition to be a member of the KLIB staff.
As a member of the KLIB Student News, you will learn how to edit cool images, video, and all sorts of other stuff.
If you don't already know how, you will also have the opportunity to show off your writing and speaking skills right here in our on-campus news studio.
For more information and how to apply, use a computer. If you don't have yours yet, you can use one at home or in the media center or library or somewhere, and go to the link below.
If you have trouble finding a computer, talk to one of your fabulous teachers and they'll be glad to help.
The deadline to apply is Tuesday, September 5th.
However, don't wait until the last minute. Apply today. Good luck, Vikings.
I was so nervous this week, like with every class. I was shaking and I was like all sweaty and I'm like, I hope I don't smell. And it was like, I was nervous.
It's like hard to get up in the morning.
I know. Well, I couldn't sleep at night. I was just like thinking about everything.
Yeah,
Girl,
sure.
and I don't know about you, but my classroom was bloody hot. I had to be like, dang, am I pitting out?
I know.
What's going on. I don't know what's going on, but it's hot.
It was hot.
Yeah.
Very, very hot.
It's a good week though. How about that New Year's party?
Woo!
Right?
Yeah, that New Year's party. Like, what was that all about?
That was our first student council event.
What? Student council?
Yes. What? So we have web leaders and they do an awesome job and it's so much fun.
Cool.
But we don't really have a student body president.
Yeah. I guess that's a good point.
Yeah.
Is our student body president?
I don't think, I mean, we have a president. We all know our president is. That's Trump, right?
Yeah.
So, and our president here is, like, would be
Dr. Dodd.
Dr. Dodd.
What about our student
We need a
president?
student
voice.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
Maybe like student leaders. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. People who are creative, people who want to take initiative. Yes.
Yeah.
Make a
enthusiastic.
change. They want to make
They like
change.
to make change.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of change? I don't get it.
Create like events, like fun events for other students and make it a really wonderful place to go to school.
Oh, like
I
creating
like that.
culture.
And make people feel
Okay.
like they matter, like everybody matters.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And it's led by the students.
Led by the
Totally.
students.
Okay, and so is this like how our government runs? Like, do we have an election? Is there a process? Is there like an electoral college?
We are gonna
Please
have
tell
an
me.
election.
We're gonna have an election! Is there an electoral college? Or,
Ooh.
I hope
Yeah, how is this all gonna go down? Break it down for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Break it down.
So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a student election.
Yes.
And we're gonna have
Cool.
speeches, a president in
Okay.
each grade level,
Okay, president.
Okay,
a
president.
vice president in
VP.
each grade level,
Okay.
a secretary in each
Secretary,
grade level.
okay.
You know, like those people who really like organization.
So maybe like people not necessarily saying, I want to be the president of our school, but who are really organized.
Yeah, there's a place for everybody. in
Detail
student council.
oriented?
There is a place for everybody.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true. And also, I think it'd be a great opportunity for people to like plug in. Like, if you're not part of web, you're not part of
Okay.
sports, you're not part of music, you're not part of a club or something like that. But you
Come
feel
to
like,
student council.
but seriously, I got skills,
Okay.
and those
Right,
skills
okay.
can be applied in school.
Like,
I got ideas.
What if
yeah, I
it's-
got ideas. I got
Okay,
strengths.
right.
Like,
What if it's just like dancing? Because, like, is that a
I
skill?
mean-
'Cause we
Yes,
need
spirit leaders.
right?
Dance.
yes, that is
Yes.
legitimately.
Which
a
brings
good
me back,
skill.
there'll be
Yes.
3 spirit leaders
Yes.
for every grade
Three
level.
spirit leaders.
And a
Okay.
publicist.
A publicist.
You can actually use social media to tell people about our events.
Oh, that's
And a
really
historian,
cool.
take pictures. Everybody likes to take
Ooh,
pictures
yes.
of things.
Everybody needs a
Do you see the
That
photo
is
booth?
true.
You could do the
Yeah.
photo booth.
Oh,
So wait,
yeah.
we have all these positions, but how do kids apply for the positions?
Well, let's tell them.
Okay. So you are going to fill out an application, right? And you're going to find this application today with your ELO teacher, okay? And you're going to read the directions very carefully. And then there is a portion in that application that you're going to have to give to 2 teachers who you feel like know you pretty well, right? And then that teacher is going to basically look at your leadership skills, your responsibility skills, if you're energetic, right? Those kinds of things, creative, right? And they're going to basically fill that form out, and they're going to be able to give the teachers, us, that form that kind of gives us a little bit of background of about who you are.
Right.
And then on top of that, we're also going to ask you to fill out this like questionnaire type thing. Like, what are your strengths? Like, what ideas can you bring to the table? Are you a leader? Are you a risk taker? Are you a communicator? What kinds of things can you bring to student council? So you, again, like Ms. Cantu said, you can find that from your ELO teacher, and also you can turn it in either into Ms. Jennings or Ms. Maline's mailbox, and that's going to be by Thursday, September 7th. And again, if you feel like, girl, I got skills, I got ideas, I'm a leader, like I'm legit, like then I want you to sign up.
That's right. For sure. We need you guys too. Like we need you. If you're sitting there, yes, we need lots of guys.
So once they turn in their applications, then what? Like, do they? How do we pick? Like, how does?
Well, don't we need like a campaign? Like
campaign.
Like because that's how, right?
Yes.
Right? Campaign.
They'll put up like posters, make stickers, and say, "Vote for me! I want to be president."
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Vote for Pedro.
Oh.
Yes, Napoleon does.
Yes,
and if you would have your dance skills like Napoleon does on the movie,
how does he do that? I just attempted to do that on camera. I feel really stupid right now.
Yeah.
Can you just do that?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. In college, I did take a lot of time to like start learning the dance.
I knew she would. I'm not
gonna lie. I mean, but it is cool. Anyways, all that to say, sign up, because we really
Student
want
council
great,
needs you guys.
like, people to sign up.
We are going to do wonderful things this year, so join us.
Yeah.
Ms. Shardulo, Ms. Jennings, Ms. Moline, Ms. Birkenpass. We're going to make it happen this year.
Yeah.
Yes.
And once you're done with that application, where can they turn it in at again?
Okay, so you're going to turn it in either into Miss Jennings or Miss Maline's mailbox, and that is by Thursday, September 7th.
Right, and teachers, you're also going to take that portion that you filled out, like if a student comes to you, you're also going to want to drop that off in your boxes as well.
By Friday the 8th, you get one more day.
Yep.
Right.
All right.
And are there any like rules or procedures, like parent signatures, anything that they need to go over with their parents?
Definitely, and it's all on that packet for parents to read. So take the packet home, review it with mom and dad, read it thoroughly, fill out the application, turn it in, and let's get ourselves some student body presidents.
Yes.
Because we want you over
there.
You.
Yep.
Not you. No, just kidding.
I see you.
Welcome back, Lesher Vikings. I hope you had a great summer and you're excited for the 2017-18 school year. It's going to be awesome. First off, I just want to encourage everybody to get involved at school. Whether you've been here for 2 years and you're an 8th grader or you're an incoming 6th grader, students that are involved in the school they attend are more likely to be successful academically and also more likely to be happy personally. And so get involved. That can be athletics, clubs, activities. It can be attending those events as a spectator, or it can be participating in them. So either way, get involved this year. If you don't know what to get involved in or what your interests are, talk to your friends, talk to your teachers, talk to me, and we'll help you get plugged into a club activity or a sport. All right. Along those same lines, as a lot of you are well aware, incoming 7th and 8th graders, we have Thor's Hammer Zone. Thor's Hammer Zone is our student section in the main gym, and that's where we pack students in and we get loud, have fun, cheer for our team, never against the other team, and we really create a good, positive atmosphere in there of CHAMP principles, which is character and athletics. Make it a priority. You're going to hear that a few times around Lesher. So get involved, whether you're participating or you're a spectator. Either way, get plugged in. Along those same lines, we're going to have a lot of staff members help get you involved, and they're going to be reaching out to you. You're going to see a lot of these high pins from our staffalty, which is also a new term. Staffalty is our entire staff and faculty, which includes teachers, counselors, front office workers, cafeteria workers, custodians, administrators, everybody in between and all around. And all of the staffalty are here to greet you, to be a one-on-one person that you can go to be an anchor for you, someone that you can reach out to, talk to throughout the year, and just help get you plugged in. Along those same terms, we also have student council starting up, and student council is going to be a student leadership opportunity for a lot of students. It's going to include our 3 spirit leaders for every grade, and it's also going to include a lot of activities and events that you can get plugged into to create a healthy climate and culture at Lesher.
jumping back to getting plugged in at the games, another great tradition we have besides Thor's Hammer Zone at our athletic competitions is we sing the national anthem at the opening of every home gym competition. So that's girls and boys basketball, volleyball, and wrestling. We do this to show our patriotism and our respect for this great country we live in, and to honor our flag and those veterans that have served and fought, and a lot of them have died for our country. And so in honor of that, and in recognition of our new staff that have started up, I'd like everybody to please stand for the singing of our first national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, Vikings and Vi-Queens, this is Dr. Dodd here to close out the first week of school. I want to thank all of our students and staff for a great first week. It's exciting, it's awesome. This is my favorite time of the year, is when we start another school year and the fall starts happening and summer's ending, and it's exciting. I really enjoyed meeting our new 6th graders. I'm excited about the next 3 years for you. It's also been exciting to welcome back our 7th and 8th graders. I want to talk to you a little bit about the oar, the story of the oar, and why I'm holding this oar right now. It's the same story I told our 6th graders on the transition day earlier in the week. The oar is about rowing the boat. Here at Lesher, we're Vikings and Vi-Queens. We're on the ship. We're all in this together. I've talked about loving your people. We've talked about anchoring down. We've had a lot of different things to describe and metaphors to describe the Lesher difference and why we're trying to be better. We're trying to be better because we're all about high expectations with high support. We're trying to be better because I believe we work harder and we care more than most places. And I say this every year to every 6th grade group, that no matter where you go to or where you came from, when you're at Lesher, you're Vikings and Vi-Queens, and we're about the blue and gold and the Lesher hand sign and sharing the Lesher love. 8th graders, this is it for you. This is your last year, so I'm going to ask you to step up and be leaders and model character, integrity, and great behavior in academics and athletics and the arts, and socially and emotionally be real stable and be leaders in our building and model what it means to be a Viking and a Vi-Queen. 7th graders, you're transitioning on through and you've got your sea legs under you, and you know how we roll around here at lunch and in the hallways and in bathrooms and in classrooms. So our 6th graders need a little direction and guidance around that, so please be model students. 6th graders, as I said, I care where you came from, but I more care about where you are right now. My hope for all of our kids, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, is that when you graduate from Poudre School District, that you'll look back on your 3 years with a lot of pride and affection and enjoyment. That you felt cared about, you felt loved, you felt supported, you felt pushed, you felt challenged, you plugged in, you had a lot of friends, you did well academically, athletically, the arts, socially, emotionally, all that. That's the goal. And I think that we can be the best school in our district, in our state, in our nation if everybody locks elbows and hunkers down and works together. And we take care of each other. We treat people with dignity and respect. We don't engage in bullying or backtalk or mean things. Let's have a great year socially. Let's take care of each other. So that's what the oar is about. The story of the oar, and I told this story to our 6th graders at the transition day earlier in the week, the oar is about rowing the boat. The oar is about rowing the boat, and I love oars about as much as I love anchors. The oar is about putting your oar in the water. And if you've ever rowed a boat before, you know that you ain't gonna go anywhere unless you got your oar in the water. You can pull on one oar, and you'll just spin around in a circle. You can pull on the other oar, you'll spin around and circle the other way. You can pull on both oars, and you'll start moving. And you're going in the direction of the future, but your back's to the future when you're rowing. So when you're rowing, your back's to the future. You don't know what's coming, 6th graders in middle school. 8th graders, you don't know what's coming in high school in a year. But you're rowing. And you're going in the direction that you're traveling, but your back's to it, you don't know. But you're rowing in the present, because that's the only thing you can control. You can't control the future, you just got to trust to keep rowing. But you're rowing in the present because that's where you're living, that's what you can control. And what you're looking at is the past. You're looking behind you, because that's the only thing you can learn from. So think about that metaphor of rowing the boat. Put both hands on the oars. Put your oars in the water and dig in. Academically, athletically, the arts, clubs, socially, relationally, work at it. Whether you're the only kid who came from your school to Lesher, or whether you're one of 60 or 70. Open your peer group up. Talk to people, get to know them, understand them, whether they're different from you or not. Okay? Put your oar in the water and row the boat. Let's row the boat this year. Week 1 is over. We got 35 more weeks in our school district, or in our school year. We have a 9-week quarters, an 18-week semesters, and a 36-week year, and we're 1 year down and 35 to go. So let's row the boat this year. Let's have a great year. We're all in the same boat. The better you do, the better we all do. Thank you for having a great week. Row the boat.